Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Julie Chandler. I am all about guiding you as a businesswoman to become intuitively led, in tune with energy and everything that is going on. This is an extension of my email where I sent out all the information and details in regards to the energy for this coming week. So this just digs in a little bit deeper. It gives you a chance to have a little look at the energy that's coming through. I'm going to pull some more tarot cards. But first of all, so the main tarot card for this week is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this energy for us as business owners is really interesting. So the Eight of Pentacles itself is really talking to us about honing our craft. But it being in reverse, it makes me feel like there is this sense of insecurity where you're sitting in this energy of, I'm not good enough, I'm not ready, I haven't done enough work, when actually, when the time is really right, you just need to start stepping forward. You're in this energy of pause, and we need to get you moving. Energy does not like to be still. I say this time and time again, whether it's to my business coaching clients, whether it's to my tarot clients, clarity sessions, whatever it is, I will always talk over and over again about how energy is continuously moving. So if you're holding energy still, it does not like to be still. It wants to move. Every single energy out there wants to be moving. So right now we want to ask, why do we feel like we've not done enough? Why do we feel like we're not good enough? Because actually you are. And until you start stepping out, speaking your truth and being more visible, you're not going to know whether you're good enough. You're not going to know what you need to tweak and change. So this is a message for you to actually get out of your own way and start moving forwards. Okay. So this week, we've also got the new moon in Cancer. Now, new moon in Cancer is very much about a stability energy. So it doesn't surprise me that some of you need to sit in an intention of feeling stable and secure within your business, because this is something that comes up frequently with Cancerian energy. As a water element, Cancer is very much about flow and ease. So why not think about just the step in front of you of what you need to do? Where I'm telling you, you need to start moving. I'm not saying you need to reach the end to your goal immediately, but what you do need to do is start moving slightly forwards. Okay. So make a list of all of the steps. Maybe don't even make a list of all of the steps. Make a list of the first 5 steps and focus on the first one. This is the kind of energy that we need to instill with this new moon energy, which I think is on the 17th. Okay. So Monday, depending on where you are, obviously location wise and time zones. But from that Monday, we need to sit there and be like, okay, what makes me feel stable? What makes me feel secure in who I am in my business? Because your energy feeds your business energy. This is very, very important to remember. Okay. So also what we need to know is by the end of the week, we are going to be in Leo season. Now, Leo season is one of my favorite seasons. It's big, it's bold, it's energetic. But astrologically speaking, we are looking at Leo energy in a lot of places right now. Okay. So we will be in Leo season. So that will just be emboldened. We'll be brave. We'll be confident. We'll be putting ourselves out there, hopefully, as long as we're sitting in that energy. We have Leo in Mercury. So this is all about speaking your truth. This is all about being bold with how you're speaking, right? So some of you might be, and if this offends you, it is what it is. Some of you might be playing it really safe in your business energetically on how you speak and communicate. Okay. Me and a good friend of mine, Jazz, we talk all the time about Marmite energy. So those of you who are not in the UK won't know what Marmite is, but you either love it or hate it. That was their marketing campaign, although I'm someone that neither loves it or hates it. So it's not always true, but it's kind of like actually positioning yourself of like, I'm not here for everybody. I'm not meant to be for everybody. Let me speak to who I am supposed to be here for. And this is something that you actually gain and get when you really stand true in your purpose, your power, your energy. And this is something that you need to kind of reflect back on, have a little look at. Who the hell do you want to speak to? Speak directly to them, because that energy is big and bold right now. You're allowed to do that. People will be receptive to it now because Leo is in Mercury. So they're more ready to listen in that energy as well. Leo is also in Venus. Venus is everything that we love, everything that we ooze and like bring out of us. So again, coming back to the things that you actually like in your business, what do you like doing? please do more of that and speak about it. This is the kind of energy that you want to be working with, especially as we move further through the week and we really come into that Leo energy. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to ask what they want us to know, especially around that like insecurity, new moon, Cancer kind of energy for you in your energy of like the business energy. So when I shuffle cards, I just let them fly out. Every reader is absolutely different in how they operate in this way, but this is how I read. So let's see what the universe has to say for your business right now. Okay, we've got a couple coming out already. Interestingly, we've got the Three of Pentacles is the only one that's shown itself upright for me as it's landed on the table here. This is teamwork. So maybe you need to, and this is so interesting because I've just been talking and have just recorded my podcast for Wednesday where I'm talking about the energy of other people, okay? Watch the energy that is feeding you because you're the one that's then feeding your business. Now, there are lots of subtle energies out there that are not feeding you correctly. They don't mean to, they're supposed to be. They're like, I'm helping you, I'm bringing you your goods. But they don't know that this is toxic, that this has got a problem to it, that when that then feeds into the business, it's sour and it causes a problem. That isn't the traditional sense for this tarot card, but that's what we're getting, what we're pulling through. So being aware of the people around you and the teamwork and the structure, this also does represent like knowledge as well. So we're sharing on knowledge and passing it on. Now you may feel like, again, we're coming back to that insecurity energy, right? You may feel like that you're the little person and that everyone, like if the person who you want to be serving seems big, bold and bright and out there, and they might know that you're a little person if you just start moving and doing what you need to do. But the truth is they don't know, they just need this energy. They need what you are offering. They need what your knowledge is, because when it comes from you, it comes from your own personal experience. It comes from lived experience. It comes from your own knowledge. It comes from your circle, who you've been talking to. It basically collects all of that energy and then passes it on. That's how it becomes personal for you. That's how it becomes individual for you. And that is so, so important. So I think in the deck here, there was one that flipped, but I could be wrong. No, she doesn't want to show herself. I'm sure there was. Okay, cool. Well, we've got two more on the table. Let's see what they have to say for us. We have the Nine of Cups. Of course, we've got the moon. Of course, we've got the moon. With this Nine of Cups, all I'm getting is this Leo energy that I was talking about. Leo in Venus really being that energy of like doing what you love. Now, the moon, the moon card is Cancer, so it's asking you to focus in on that new moon as well. So really getting clear on those steps that will make you feel secure, make you feel comfortable, make you feel loved and honored, and will allow you to tap into your intuitive hits. It will allow you to tap into everything that intuition is. So I talk all the time about becoming intuitively led in your business. Now, to be intuitively led, you need to be aware of energy. That is all it is. I'm not asking you to be psychic. I'm not asking you to hear things and see spirit. But what I am asking you to be aware of is the subtle energies that are around you all the time and to listen to them in your business. Okay, so when things are coming to you, when those bright sparks are coming to you, listen, take action and move. And this is where we're getting this energy of like, actually, okay, if there are subtle things that are coming up that are making you feel uncomfortable, notice them, explore them with this new moon. Set the intention. If there is something when I'm saying this, it's like bing, bing, bing. Your brain is going, oh my God, she's talking about me with this. Like this has been coming up for me and it's been causing problems. It's been blocking me. It's stopping me moving forwards. It's stopping me speaking. It's stopping me being visible and loud. If there is something that rings a bell for you when I am saying this now, this is what you need to be focusing on of like, right, this cycle, this moon cycle, I set myself the challenge of feeling comfortable with that, to reframe that, to look at it differently. Okay, so what is it that you can bring in with this new moon? We're calling things in. What does that stability look like? Is it extra income so that you can move away from debt? Is it more things in your house? Is it, you know, like that make you feel more abundant? Is it like me? I'm currently in the south of France. Like Do you want to call something in like that where you go and you feel really abundant? It's entirely up to you. And with this moon card coming out, especially the day before the new moon, we really need to tap into this energy. This energy is here for you, okay? I say this all the time. There are 4 key energies that are working with your business all the time, okay? You have your business energy, your energy, other people's energy, so your clients and your staff, and universal energy, which includes the moon, okay? So this is the intuitively led framework, and you need to be aware of all 4 of those and start working with all of those, okay? If you need any help with this, drop me an email. It's hello@juliechandler.co.uk, or reach out, leave me a message in the comments if you want to, and I will speak to you guys very, very soon.